Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be making a video about, well, it's actually a challenge. It's called the Strip Down Challenge. And the way that I found out about this video was through Lexi Lombard, who I follow or I subscribe to on YouTube. I love her. She's so real. I wish I was friends with her, but alas, I am not. Basically, this challenge was created by another YouTuber. I think his name is Jonah Hill? What's his name? Jonah Green, my bad. And it was in response to Acina O'Neill's whole take on social media and how it's basically terrible for you. And, you know, people have different opinions on this topic, but anyway, so the point of this challenge is to talk to a camera to you guys for 10 minutes straight without any music, no edits, nothing, no preparation really. So I'm gonna start the timer on my phone. I don't know if I'm gonna talk for 10 minutes because that's very long, but I'll try. So here we go. I did create a video about social media and the influences it has on young people, especially people struggling with body image issues, eating disorders, mental health. It can take a toll on people if you are on social media and really looking up to these people you see on your feeds, on your screen. As for me, I don't do that. I've made an active effort on my part to separate myself from that. I don't idolize anyone, really. I don't idolize anyone I don't know in person. And I think that's the issue with social media, because what you see on the screen is not what actually is in real life. So for me, my YouTube channel, my videos that I make, they are all very real. I'm sure if you are a long-time subscriber of mine, you know that I post content that covers a wide range of topics. Of course, there are days when, or there are videos when I have to put on some sort of persona, but it's not always forced. It's just part of the job, really. And then what I'm referring to is when I review products. And don't get me wrong, everything I review on my channel, I am completely honest in my review. But there are times when you have to put on a certain type of, as I said before, persona or some type of character. And this isn't unique to social media. It's something that you do in your everyday life. And it's just kind of crazy how people are getting flack for doing that on video or on Instagram when people do that in their everyday jobs. When you talk to someone you don't like, you put on a different persona. Because unless you are 100% real all the time, you're not going to show them how you really feel all the time. I mean, that's not a very good comparison, but what I'm saying is there is a line between learning how to adapt to situations to make it comfortable for yourself and for others, and then the other side of it is just selling a lie. And that I completely disagree with, and that I have never done intentionally at all on social media. My Twitter account, which is now private because I'm searching for jobs, so I don't want that to be out there to the public. My Twitter account, my Instagram, my YouTube channel, Facebook, it's all me. I've never tried to be someone that I'm not, at least in the past couple years. When I was younger, of course, I had self-esteem issues because, I mean, you guys know that. I've talked about that a lot. And I did actually have a Tumblr. I think I talked about this on my channel, but not a lot. I did have a Tumblr. It was a Fitspo. I had quite a large following on it, and I would post images of me at my best, you know, me looking my best physically, always being happy. I would be real when I had difficult times, but it was those positive images that I put up that people really looked up to me for. And it wasn't real because they don't see, like, even though I'm posting stuff, like I'm not having a good day, people like don't really take that into consideration when they're looking at these images of your body, because I think pictures speak louder than words, especially on the internet. So I've been very conscious not to repeat that on my other forms of social media that I am on today. As with Instagram, you know, let me just open up Instagram to see what is actually on there. I love Instagram, and the reason why I love Instagram is I love taking photos. And even though a lot of them are selfies, for me, photography is a form of expression, and getting to edit them, even if that just means putting on a filter, that makes me really happy. I just love the visual component of Instagram and getting to share your photos, getting to look at other people's photos. They tell a story. Sure, most of my Instagram photos are maybe superficial. Like, there's this one of me in a bikini. You probably can't, like, whatever, I'm not even gonna focus it. But there's another one of me in a bikini. There's like me holding kombucha. There's me walking through Georgetown on a sunny day. Of course, my life isn't filled with only happy moments, and I do make that clear sometimes on Instagram. I do have posts where I'm real, and that's my brand. If I had to say what my brand is, it's me. I am real. I'm not fooling anyone when I'm making these videos. Like, this is me. And the point of me telling you that my Instagram is filled with these happy images, even though my life isn't full of happy moments, solely full of happy moments, it's to tell you that the purpose of my Instagram is to share these moments that make me happy, is to share my artistic expression as a photographer with the iPhone photographer. I want my Instagram to be a place where people enjoy looking at my photos on there. So that's like the whole Instagram thing. I've never been paid to promote any products, and even if I was, that's what advertising is. This is the new form of advertising. I would be completely honest with you guys, but I personally have never been deceitful with the stuff that I post on the internet, and it's unfortunate that other people feel like a lot of people have been deceitful, because that's really shitty. It's just my take on the whole thing is social media is a wonderful, wonderful invention, and unfortunately some people don't use it in the best way or the most productive way and the most healthy way, but it's all a learning process, and as long as you know what you're doing is real, then I think you shouldn't feel guilty about it. You shouldn't have to explain yourself to the rest of the world about why you have an Instagram account, a Twitter, a YouTube, a Pinterest, a LinkedIn. The list goes on. I love engaging with people on social media. It's something that I just love doing, and I'm not going to be apologetic about it. As long as I know I'm being real to myself, then that's all that matters. I've never, oh yeah, and something that Lexi talked about in her video, we're on 8 minutes guys, I'm doing really well. Something that Lexi talked about in her video was editing her photos using Facetune, I think it's called. I've never edited my photos. Sure, putting filters on it, maybe. Of course, when I'm posing, when I'm taking selfies, I'm gonna post a photo that I think looks good. Of course, I've taken multiple selfies in order to find the best one, and sure, that's superficial on some level, but at the end of the day, if that's what makes me happy, then I'm gonna do it. I am proud of who I am and how I look, and I don't think that shallow on any level. I'm not selling myself for only my physical attributes, but even if you were, own it. If you're being deceitful, that's a whole nother issue. But people shouldn't shame you for, I don't know, taking selfies in which you look good in. If you put time into taking a photo of yourself and you want to perfect that photo, then you do you. And as long as it's not harming anyone, then that's totally fine in my book. I just think that this whole thing has been blown out of proportion, and at the end of the day, as I've said, if you like what you're doing, then do it, as long as it's not harming anyone or like deceiving anyone. I don't know. So we're at 9 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm gonna stop. I don't even know what I said, but I hope that what I said relates to you or touched you in some way. I don't even know what I'm trying to get at, but I hope what I said was not just a bunch of blab. I hope that this video was useful. Maybe I feel like I've been real in everything that most things I post on the internet and on my channel. There really is no ulterior or exterior motive for me. Yes, I'm getting paid, I'm a partner of YouTube, but I'm doing this, I'm doing this because I love it. And I'm a student, so it's not like this is my only job, but even if it was, that'd be sweet. That's all I have. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to, please take on this challenge. I'd love to see what you guys have to say about social media and stripping down on social media and whatever the controversial topic is, whatever your take is on it. I would love to hear it. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Mwah.